Today we're going to be turning this cheap Dollarama Barbie doll into a baddie. Hey beauties, welcome back to the channel. I know this is like a very weird, different video. I literally never do videos like this where I'm not showing my face, but this is like just a random art project. I wanted to do just a day because guys, I did get my wisdom teeth out. I am healing right now, so if you can hear me and I sound like I have a lisp, because yeah, I clearly do, that's why. So don't mind if I sound weird throughout this video, guys. I'm trying not to talk too normal because it hurts to talk normal. I literally can't open my mouth that much. Yeah, if you understand, you understand. If you don't, then it's whatever. I don't think you guys will mind because it's not that bad anymore. Yesterday I literally could hardly talk, like I couldn't even say words. But yeah, while I'm healing, I'm kind of on a break from working, obviously. Like I basically not filming, not doing modeling gigs right now, obviously. So yeah, I just decided I want to do a little art project where I want to create a little mini me into like a doll version, because I thought like a little Coraline doll basically, but like a baddie version. It's gonna be super cute. I feel like she looks like a BRATZ doll, if you know what I mean. Like her face is kind of big like a BRATZ doll, and look how big and plump her lips are. I'm gonna be like fully customizing her. Like her eye color is gonna change. She's gonna have eyelash extensions. See, I can hardly talk. Her lip color is going to be different, and I am going to be changing her hair too. It is already pretty long and brown, which I actually thought it was like pretty short, but I think it's long. But I'm going to try to attempt to change it to black. Guys, look, she has an ear hole piercing. I was going to pierce her ears anyway. Why did she have that without earrings though? And then her dress, you know what? Why are we talking? Let's just get her out of the package. And I'm just going to try to like, sorry girl. Okay, it doesn't really matter if I cut her hair or not, but like I'm obviously going to try not to. Okay, let's give this doll a really good check. So first of all, her nose is perfect. Like honestly, I wish I had more of like a round, but you know, what do we expect from this cheap little thing? Honestly, she's not a bad doll. I hope I can take her head off because I need to do that later. She's not very actually, no, wow, she is pretty flexible. She's not flexible here or anything. Her hands are pretty cute. I could definitely give her a ring and definitely some nails. And her hair is already honestly kind of nice. Well, actually, let's take it out and see. When I bought her, I thought she had brown hair, but honestly it didn't matter because I knew that I was going to be switching up regardless. Okay, let's see if, yep, I predicted it. I knew she was going to be bald-headed. Oh my gosh, you know what? She is really hard. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, like, reroute her. Wait, hold up. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew she did not have thick hair. And her dress, obviously, is just not my style. To me, it's giving peacock. Is it not? Is this not literally giving a peacock feather? And then it just has, like, this simple Velcro in the back. And then she just got, like, plastic purple shoes on and, like, heels. Oh Jesus, let's see what her feet look like. Okay, she does have pointed toes, so that's okay. I was gonna make her heels anyway. Okay, this is what she looks like with no clothes on. Honestly, it is giving hourglass. I mean, that's kind of cute. And the reason I wanted to give that is because obviously, like, I'm trying to make her a mini me. But yeah, her body's kind of tea, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna investigate her hair a little more and just see what's going on, because I did want to do her hair first, but like, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can like poke a pin through this. I'm gonna quickly show you what other tools I picked up. I didn't really know what I needed because I've never done this before, but I don't know what you use for the hair rerouting tool, but it literally looked like the girl had something like this, so I'm gonna just see if that works. And it came with this like knife thingy, which I don't really care about. Then this is just kind of a generic thing. I feel like you need this all the time. I'm gonna be shaping jewelry on her, and I had a big version of these, but I don't know where they went. I think my mom took them from me. I'm not even gonna lie. I did just get generic Velcro. That is how we're going to be making her outfits class. I'm obviously going to cut the Velcro smaller into whatever size I want, but it's a pretty big pack. Glue sticks to make her fake nails, because I did see in like the video I watched last night. I did watch like a couple videos just to see, you know, kind of get inspiration. I'm going to put the link down below for the account that I was watching. But yeah, she was using like glue sticks as like little nail extensions. You'll see later, but it's going to be cute. And for her outfit, I had a weird idea. This was like the only stuff they really had for fabrics at the Dollarama, and I wasn't really planning on going anywhere for real, so this was cute. I feel like it's like small, but it's small enough to the point where like I can honestly make her a good top out of this with a cute like skirt or something. And I'm gonna sew so I can make like I can double it, you know what I mean? I just know how to make it cute. That's all I bought because I feel like it's all I really needed. I already have like so many other tools. This is my nail room. As you can see, this is just some random little tools in the background, but I feel like I literally already have everything else. I have jewelry, I have like broken parts of jewelry I keep to do stuff like this, like just crafts and everything. So yeah, but I'm gonna check out what her hair is looking like I said earlier. Let's actually do that now and see if I can reroot her. Okay, so bad news. I realized I definitely don't have a doll rerooting tool, and I tried to custom make one. Yeah, it didn't work very well, so I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to reroot the doll's hair or not. I don't think I am. But I need her hair to still be black and long, so I have an idea. I do have this really long black wig. Anyways, you can tell it's a human wig. I've already cut it for different things, and yeah, so basically it doesn't really matter. And I'm thinking of just cutting it into like little sections like how it is like this, and then kind of just glue it to her head. And then I don't know how I'm gonna hide it, honestly. Maybe I'll make her a hat or something. We'll have to figure that out at the end, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. So that means we are gonna have to say goodbye to her beautiful hair, even though it's not really that beautiful. I mean, they could have done a better job, but like, I mean, the brown is still kind of cute, but I'm excited to do black. Okay, so I just got some hot water. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put her head in here for a minute, and I'm just gonna let that soak. I'm pretty sure it just makes the plastic more soft or something, so it's like easier to take off. It looks like we are committing a crime right now. It looks like we're drowning her. Now I'm gonna try to take off her head. Oh yeah, no, look at that. That is so soft. Oh, wow, that was really freaking easy. I think I'm supposed to cut her hair first, but we're just gonna cut that now. And we're just gonna cut that like as short as we can. Okay, girly. Oh, sorry, I might have just cut you. Look at all her blue hair. It's literally just in like the middle. Okay, let's just do like the last knit. Okay, now that we've got all that pretty much off, the next step is we're gonna go into here. Okay, next you're gonna need one of these. This is like one of my nail tools, but you're gonna go in and basically, I'm gonna try to show you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you on camera though. I'm gonna try to, do you see that disappearing? Yeah, that's basically what you're gonna wanna do, is just scrape the doll's head. I don't mind all her hair in the background, but this is what her head looks like. We got it fully done, except for look at this weird thing at the top of her head. What kind of weird plastic malfunction is that? I'm gonna be using these sharp tools to like trim it off, because yeah, no. Okay, so since the rerooting hack didn't work, I have a different thing. I'm gonna use some rhinestone glue, and I just put a little bit here, and I basically cut my wig to make like little tiny hair extensions, and I'm just literally gonna glue to her head. Like I said, she's gonna have a hat, so we're gonna cover it up at the end. And now I'm just going to place a little hair extension. Okay, now let's go dry it. Okay, there's a little first hair extension. She looks crazy right now, but I'm gonna do this process off camera because it is gonna take a long time, and I mean, it's kind of boring. I did accidentally trim some bits, but again, it's going to be under the hat, so I'm not really worried. Don't worry, she's going to be a baddie. You guys ready for the hair reveal? Don't even look at the roots, but the length is absolutely adorable. We're still going to obviously trim it because that's a little too long, girl. They definitely look pretty insane, so I did make her a little beanie, basically just out of like a black sock. It looks really plain and really like an actual sock right now, so I am gonna make it into an actual beanie by basically folding it up, and then I'm going to sew it like that. And then I'm also gonna put a little logo, probably like a Chanel logo, and it's gonna be like bedazzled. It's gonna be so cute. So first I'm gonna take this like wider comb, and I'm just gonna like lightly brush her hair. I mean, I did glue the extensions on like to her head, but still. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to be very careful when I'm trimming her because I don't want it to be too short. I'm gonna trim it just way too long still. Okay, so obviously that's still too long and stuff, but yeah, now I'm gonna go off camera and just quickly give her a really good trim and make her the perfect size. But tell me why the wig is so freaking soft and shiny, and it's literally just like my natural black hair. It's gonna be so perfect. Okay, so I just finished trimming the doll's hair. It's like the perfect length. And I did just make her this little beanie. We are gonna make a little logo on the front later, but it's so cute. But before we work on the hat, I do want to just finish her hairline. So what I want to do is basically just paint some little black edges, basically the edges I do on myself. Then we're gonna cure it, and then work on like her beanie, and then her hair and top part will be finished. Then we'll probably work on her face and then clothes last. Guys, I did something off camera. I'm sorry. I wasn't filming. I took a break and then I did this. Again, don't mind her hair. I'm still gonna put like a hat on and stuff. But I gave her a little necklace and earrings. Look how cute the gold hoops are. I don't know if you guys think they're too big, but I think they're so cute. And then I made this little necklace, and it even actually has like a real clasp. But I did have to take her head off to put it on because it was honestly too hard to do with my nails. But yeah, and then I want to make her hat. I don't know really what I want to do. I want to make like a little Chanel hat beanie type thing. But I think before I do that, I'm actually going to do her makeup because I'm dying to do her makeup. I don't know if I'm going to do it like painting it on camera because it's going to be so hard and like it's just not realistic to do it that way. It's just going to be way too hard. So I think I'm going to do that off camera real quick and lock in. I want to change her blue eyes to brown on the inside and like green on the outside, just like my actual eyes. And then her lip color, I do want to outline her lips like with lip liner and just make it look cuter. Hey beauties, it is the next day now and I am proud to say we did get her face done, guys. She's legitimately a baddie. I don't even want to show you guys because once I show you, it's like there's the reveal. But yeah, we're about to do a face reveal, guys. She is so freaking cute. Also, her hair looks a little choppy now that I'm looking at it, but I think it's okay. Let's do the grand reveal of the doll's face in 3, 2, you can already see her lashes, 1. Y'all, do you see that? Okay, now I knew I was going to change her into a baddie. I trusted myself, but this is on the next level. I don't even know how I did that. Do you see the little details in the little blush and the freckles? I also gave her a little bit of highlight. I don't know if you can see in the corner of her eyes and on her nose. I put a little bit of glitter. Oh my gosh. And her lashes, it's just tea. Her lashes, I did not even know how I was going to get them to stick onto her face so flat. But guys, they are like literally stuck on there like this doll was made in a company. Like, wow. And then her edges are so cute. I am going to cover up her hairline a bit. I'm not even going to lie. She is literally the most cutest thing ever. I literally repainted her eyes. If you can see, I did a little bit of brown fading into like green. And like just re-outlined everything, guys. She looks so freaking cute. And then obviously I did add some jewelry. This is just like some earrings I had. Her ears were already pierced. Although they're only like halfway pushed through. So I had to like get a pin and then push all the way through. But I just used some of these little tiny hoops I had for myself that fit her so perfect. As well as this chain. I'm pretty sure I already showed you it, but I just want to show you guys it again. And if you can see on her arm, she has a little tattoo because I do also have this exact tattoo. I mean, not the exact tattoo. Hers doesn't actually really say anything. Hers says gibberish and it says God and then gibberish. But mine says only God knows why with the little cross. But yeah, you get the vision. It kind of just looks like my tattoo when you just look at her. I did paint her some little underwear. I do need to clean her up with some acetone because there is a little bit of just like streaks here and there. I did add a little bit of detail of putting a little bit of freckles on her where I have some freckles, as well as putting some random ones just like on her arms. But yeah, the thong does go all the way around. I made sure to paint it like one of like the Barbie dolls when they paint their underwear on. And then I did work on her shoes a little bit. I did want to keep her same boot little structure. So yeah, because I thought they're really cute, especially because they're tall and long on her long legs. So they are black. I painted them black with little red bottoms, guys. That is such a cute little touch. I thought I do want to add a little bit of something to cover up the backing here because I don't like how this opens. I do want to put just like a little bit of piece of felt or something and then put a bow at the back of her shoe. I think that would look so cute. So obviously next I need to make her outfit. I'm thinking of doing just like a little small top with some kind of bow or like just cool detail on the top. Obviously the outfit's going to be black. And then I want to do just like a short mini skirt that doesn't really cover her scar. If you didn't know what this was, I literally did every single detail. I have a scar on my thigh, so I did it on her. I don't know. I just want her to literally be a mini me. But yeah, I think we're going to start on her outfit now. I think that's honestly the next step. I think I do want to finish her hat up real quick though. So I am going to go ahead and see if I want to bedazzle this. I kind of traced out the little actually, you know what? We didn't even do Chanel. We changed it to Gucci. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. We changed it to Gucci instead of Chanel because, I don't know. I feel like I'd be more of a Gucci girl. I'm more of like a darker feminine girl than like a softer little Chanel girl. I don't really know. But, yeah, let's put on the little Gucci logo, and yeah. Before we get working onto the doll, I want to show you some things I ordered. First, I got these little nail decals. I know this has nothing to do with like the doll, but honestly, I just wanted to show you. I mean, you could totally use these as like tattoos or just something, but yeah, these are just cute. I got some of these little butterfly charms because these were a big hit last year for my salon, so yeah. And then these two is like a mystery. I have no clue what's in here, so let's open them. I think there's supposed to be like a lot of variety of different gems. Do you see that? Hold up, let's pull this out for a minute. Oh, do you see that? That is beautiful. If you don't know, I love red. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, wait, hold up. I don't really know if I meant to order these in this color. I feel like I did because, wow. Let's see what other ones. Oh, I see gold. Oh my gosh, there's like a random bow. Oh my gosh, wait, this really is random. Hold up, look, they have this, like, skeleton. That's so giving my girl's vibe, but no, it's okay. Oh my gosh, they have a little dangly charm. Are you serious? That is so freaking cute. Wow, they have a lot of skulls. And then this one's like giving very anime. What's that one girl's vibes? You know what I'm talking about. That one anime girl. Money bag. That's cute. Okay, let's see a little bit. Wait. I actually am like so intrigued by these. There's a little cross. I'm gonna look at like every individual one. We're going to pour the rest out and just scatter through them real quick. I think that's everything. Okay, I see a green little gem. That is beautiful. Oh, I see Mary. Okay, that one's pretty beautiful too. This is totally giving Halloween Wednesday. That is really cute. I feel like they come... I've seen this charm pack before. That's really cute. Yeah, and then I think we just have kind of just some other random... What is that? It's like some rocking horse thingy. That's kind of weird. Yeah, some other random things. A little... that's really freaking cute. Let's see what's in this one. I'm not sure if it's the exact same. Kind of looks like it might be. Actually, maybe it's not. Stop it. I see Sanrio. Hold up, I see Cinnamon Roll. And she's in pink. Stop! Look, if you don't know. Oh my god. I'm such a dark feminine girl, but I love Sanrio. Do not mind my crusty nail that you just saw. I'm so sorry. Also, if I still sound weird, obviously I still have my list from my wisdom teeth. It is getting better though. She is so freaking cute. Okay, so this is, I think it's like the same thing. It's just like every pack is different because it's like randomized. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just like what they do with like their charms that are just extras. Oh my gosh, what is this one? See, yeah, this is just like a bunch of the random charms. Taurus, because like I'm not a Taurus and like it's kind of rare that somebody's gonna want that one. A little pink Glock or something. Okay, now that is absolutely insane. That one's so cute. Got a random little donkey thingy. It's giving like baby core. Which pack do you guys think was cuter though? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick the well, I don't know because this pack came with the cherries, but the other pack came with like all the red hearts. I think we're gonna have to choose number one was better, but what do you guys think? Okay, here's the hat. You cannot really tell it's the Gucci logo, but it's cute. Also, her hat looks very flary and like worn out. I did use a sock, which was used. It looks a little crazy. I feel you can tell it's a sock, but definitely in like far away and not like close up, you won't be able to tell. And it's cute anyway. I mean, it doesn't really look like Gucci, but it looks like a logo that's bling, so I mean, it's cute. And then while I was blinging that out, I did go ahead and just put some like rhinestones up on her shoes because she did have some like laces, as you can kind of see the indents from before, but they like went away when I painted them. So I put that on there just as like a cute little touch. And then I am gonna paint the rim of the top of this heel. I did it on the first heel, but I forgot to do it on the second one because you can still see like the purple peeking through, and yeah, I don't really like that. And then after that, I think I'm gonna put like the bows on the back of her shoes. So that means I gotta make mini bows and then I gotta glue them on. Okay, so I don't really have a plan for how to make these bows. All I know is I have some ribbon and some scissors. Okay, and I'm not sure if I think this is gonna do what I think it's gonna do, but I hope I don't just light everything on fire. Here goes nothing. Oh my gosh, I think it's working. Wait, am I doing it too much? Wait, there we go. You need to be careful while doing this, but I think that's how you like make the ends like just not like this. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, it's kind of on fire. Wait, maybe this is... Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to do that with this material. Okay, I just cut that in half, but as you can see, it's like frilling and stuff, and it's kind of coming apart. So I'm going to quickly tie a bow and just see if it works. we're gonna have to scrap that idea because yeah, that's definitely not looking cute. Don't mind the unprofessional background. I know it's messy, but you understand. Yeah, it was a lot of work. So I did just add this little bracelet onto her wrist. I thought it was pretty cute. I literally cut it out of this one material I saved from like this actual like human-sized dress I had that I didn't like. So yeah, and I thought it was kind of cute. So I just cut out like the silver part, and yeah, that's how I made the little bracelet. And we scratched the bow idea. I just literally glued some fake little charms. I am going to put a glossy top coat just so they look more like you don't see the glue as much for when I glued the gem in the middle of the bow. But yeah, I put some fabric just going down, which I know it doesn't blend with the actual shoe, but that's kind of the point. I wanted it to kind of look like a different fabric in the back, just to kind of look like, I don't know, just more fancy, more detail. And obviously the red bottoms you can see poking through the bottom, and then the front I just still have the little gems going up the front. Next, I do want to work on her top and her bottoms. I have no clue what I want to do, but I do want to accentuate her body shape because I love it, and body is tea. So yeah, and she's trying to be me too, so yeah. I think I'm going to start with sketching something out real quick, and I'll let you guys know when I know what I'm doing. Hey guys, so I have a little bit of news. I accidentally finished the doll fully off camera. I know it's kind of weird. I just jumped to, I don't even know what step I was at. I think I hadn't even made her clothes, and then I am now done the doll. So yeah, we're just going to do a reveal, and I'm going to basically go through everything I made and how I did it. Okay, y'all ready for the reveal? Yeah, this is her. So as you can see for her top, I did this little one sleeve thing because I thought it looked cute, and I still don't know if I really like the gems. I don't know if they look tacky or what, but I don't know. I feel like they kind of look cute with like the beanie and everything, so I don't know. I just went for it. And then for her skirt, I did this little thick like black mini skirt with like her little thong hanging out because I just thought that was like the best thing for her body shape. It looks so cute. And then obviously you probably already saw her shoes, but let's go through it again. We got the black shoes with the bedazzle, and then the back with the little bows and everything, as well as the little red bottoms. I think this doll is so cute. I definitely think I could have done better with the outfit and everything, but honestly, I was working on her for 2 days and I honestly have other things to do, so this is all I have for now. But I think her face card is literally a 10 out of 10. There is one more thing I also made her for a little accessory. I made her this little handbag. I think it is freaking adorable. I don't know about you. I think it's so cute. I tried to do the Gucci logo. Yeah, it was really hard to do super small, in the nail polish color I was using was really thick, but yeah, it's so freaking cute. So then she can use it as a little shoulder bag, and it just adds so much more to her outfit. I think it makes it look so much cuter. Anyways, that is all for today's video. If you liked, go subscribe because I think we might be doing another one of these. I'm not fully sure if I want to film it or not. If this video does good and you guys liked it, since this is not obviously my normal content, then I mean, I'll film this one. I do want to make her just like a pink, basically the complete opposite of this doll. Basically pink, girly, very accessorized. Anyways, yeah, so here's a little sneak peek of her. Yeah, if you guys like this video, let me know down in the comments if you want to see me do her, and we can do a part 2 of me doing her. Go subscribe so you won't miss that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys so much. Bye.